Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Duncan outside. The pass to Bryant. They double-team Kobe. Duncan finds Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. Bryant gets a wide-open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kidd passes to Iverson. And the three off target. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the West. Again, the miss by Kobe.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Iverson outside. Passes it to Pierce. Here's O'Neal. Garnett with the block.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the evening. The free throw drops for Stackhouse.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
Now here's Kobe. Takes it inside and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's at the elbow. He kicks it to Iverson. And another miss by the East.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Duncan with the bounce pass. And they double up Garnett. Pass to Bryant. A jump hook. O'Neal with the rebound. Iverson against Garnett. Here's O'Neal. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Bryant finds Payton. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Bryant to the wing right side. Here's Shaq, and the layup falls.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And another miss by the East.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
On the wing, Iverson. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Shaq. And it's Nash in for Kobe. .132 left to play here in the first. Iverson outside. 6 to shoot. Over Payton. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Garnett outside. Dishes it to Payton. Nash outside. Duncan trying to break loose. That's good from Nash on the assist from Payton.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Spins. The three from Iverson. It's rebounded by the West.
Oh. Just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Now here's Duncan. No points in the game yet for him, and it goes down 2 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
So for the West, Elton Brand's checked in for Duncan. Jamison comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Gary Payton. For three, Pierce. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 8. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the paint, here's Jamison. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Kidd, good.
Nice work on the offensive glass for a guard. The Kidd rebounds the ball extremely well.
Here's Arenas. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the West All-Stars holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And there's the pass to Marion. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Marion. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. No good from Brand. Pierce against Marion. Here's the pass to Kidd. Back to Pierce. From deep. Rebounded by Brand. The West leading by 10. Here's Marbury. From the high post. Nice jump shot. Good.
And popping up for the mid-range. Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
Outside Kidd. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Pierce. The shot, no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Iverson against Marion. 14 feet away. That one falls. Marion's got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars.
A nice shot taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Brand outside. Pass to Marbury. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks to Kidd. The dish to Pierce. Over Jamison. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 14 to the inside. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We get Jermaine O'Neal.
And constantly on the move. Jamison is someone who can put up points in a hurry.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Outside Bryant. Kept alive. Duncan. Another shot. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The East trail by 13. Allen outside. Tries the spin move. Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Payton. Back to Jamison. Pass to Payton. Some nice passing here by the West. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Carter. Rose against Payton. Outside, Walker. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Kobe gets the bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Allen against Payton. And the pass to Duncan. Crafty move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
West All-Stars shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
O'Neal's check in for the West. Nash comes in for Gary Payton. Garnett with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes to O'Neal. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 6.
Something that Nash really excels at, his awareness of finding open teammates is incredible.
Carter right side. Just 3 on the clock. That one doesn't go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. West All-Stars. 1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Garnett dishes to Payton. Shoots over Walker. They get it back.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Left side, Walker. Garnett with the block. Left side, Kobe. O'Neal. East grabs the miss. Kobe with the steal. Payton inside. He's covered by Rose. And it's Payton. That time on the assist from Kobe.
Boy, how about Gary Payton? Silky look, working his way in close to the basket to make sure he got what he wanted in close.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 6.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Allen against Payton. Allen's shot is off. The West leading by 23. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. No one near Payton as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the East. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. And Walker kicks to Allen. From deep. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. So the West ends up going with the new group. East with the ball. Carter outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Shawn Marion.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
Vince Carter hits them both. And so here are the West All-Stars. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Marbury. The 3. Rebound by Wallace. The East trail by 21. Allen passes to Walker. Howard with the steal. Here's Marion. It's tipped. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, Marion is an energizer. Constant energy and motion. Somebody who hits the glass with reckless abandon.
The West All-Stars have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Allen, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Ray Allen hits them both. The West leading by 22. Now the pass to Brandt. Here's Marbury, guarded by Walker. Here's Howard. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Howard's got his first basket.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one, sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Here's Rose. Oh, that's blocked. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Brand a screen on Carter. Arenas. Rebound by Wallace. Walker taking his time here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul. Steve Nash checked in for the West.
Substitution on the court.
1:27 left in the third. Now Carter. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Count that one.
Assisted by Steve Nash.
And the East has possession. Outside, Walker launches a three. West All-Stars with the rebound. Marion's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brand, a screen on Allen. Goes up on the high post. Nash's shot is off. East All-Stars on offense. Allen outside. Wallace with a screen on Nash. Takes the 13-footer. Allen's shot is off. Marion with it. 7 points in the game. And finished off by Brand.
And once Brand sees the setup pass coming, he knows just what to do and uses that leaping ability for the finish.
Carter right side. And so it's the West All-Stars ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been active and... And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Brand, good.
Look, if you're going to try to stop Brand inside, you got to bring the physicality and toughness all game because he's a load.
Passes it to Carter. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jamison dishes to Arenas. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. And we're seeing more and more high schoolers coming straight to the NBA. Some wish the league would require players, Greg, to wait a few years first. Why is that?
Kevin, I think the concern is talent evaluation. But if you give high schoolers an opportunity to compete at a higher level, scouts should have plenty to dissect.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Elton Brand. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Pass break, here comes the West. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the West All-Stars?
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The first free throw is good.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Walker the pass to Allen. Hits the three-point bomb.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Arenas. Pass to Garnett. Some nice passing here by the West. Pass to Jamison. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Carter looking around. Wallace with a screen for Carter. Back to Allen. Lock at 6. And finished off by Walker.
Explosive move by Antoine Walker. Throwing it down with force.
So it's the West now. Nash the pass to Garnett. And here's Nash. Garnett right side. Jamison kicks to Garnett. near the three-point line. It's Nash. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nash against Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Steve Nash. There's talk of a new dynasty rising in the East, and a lot of people think, Greg, the Nets could be a championship team.
I mean, New Jersey's a talented squad with a young core, and they had a great run in the playoffs last year. That kind of experience is priceless.
Ray Allen hits them both. And something we've seen the last couple years, more and more overseas players, Greg, making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, Dirk led the way a few years back, and having a big star like Yao Ming come into the league, the NBA might explode in overseas talent.
Garnett kicks to Jamison. The three-pointer, no good. He's with the ball. Rose with the ball. Gilbert Arenas covering. Rose against Arenas. Fades back. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Wallace misses. Here's Marbury. And the pass to Garnett. Here's Marbury. Passes it to Garnett. Jamison up on top. It's good from the top of the key.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the East. Outside Rose. Wallace against Garnett. It's stolen. Pass to Howard. Here's Marbury. Howard at the elbow. Over Walker. They get it back. Howard in the post. Working on Walker. Count that bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Wallace inside. Guarded by Garnett. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
He kicks to Jamison. Pass to Marbury. Walker against Howard. And there's the pass to Marbury. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong, but tonight